funny, she says. Oy vey! What happened with the Bank of America? Oy vey.
Okay, I have a bad one that everybody has probably experienced. This poor man named Mark Hamilton in New Jersey was trying to fight with Bank of America over foreclosure of his house, and he went in front of the bank and he wrote something on the sidewalk that was probably a little bit rude, and they called the police, and the NYPD came along and they wanted to arrest him. So he tweeted, NYPD is trying to arrest a dad who's getting foreclosed from his house. And so in all their wisdom, Bank of America's bot tweeted, "Hi, I work for Bank of America. How can I? What happened? How can I help you?" And so he tweeted back and said, well, these people are trying to arrest me. And then comes a tweet, "Hi, I work for Bank of America. What happened? How can I help you?" So some other person says, Bank of America, this sounds like your tweets are robotic and you don't have a heart or a soul. And back comes the tweet, "Hi, I work for Bank of America. How can I help you?" Because that's all they could say because it wasn't a human. Bank of America.
Dangers of automated marketing.
I have to jump in here before BL pulls the string on me and tells me to move on quickly.
I have a contrasting good story here.
No, I gotta say this. Financial companies, you're full of baloney. You're full of baloney, and get off social media. You know why? Get off social media. All your financial companies, get off social media. I'll tell you why. You're run by numbers. That's why. If my credit score is a number, there ain't jack diddle you can do for me on Twitter. Sure, American Express, you can adjust my rewards points and get me another set of earbuds, but you can't do anything about the 21% interest. So
you're in rare form tonight, Albert.
I'm good.
Can I tell my good story that happened? Okay, I had an issue with my bank, which is TD Bank, and they were charging me an outrageous sum for something that should have been free. And I said, I have a lot of followers on Twitter. This is after I've been in the bank for an hour, and I was on the third person who wasn't helping me. So I went on Twitter and I said, TD Bank, I'm getting the worst service in the world at this branch. And within 5 minutes I had a response, and they said, send your phone number. And they called me and they said, what happened? And I told them, and they said, that's terrible. And they immediately reversed the charge. So I went to look like who, it was such a reasonable, nice person. And I went to look on their site. They have 20 people on social media who monitor and help. And in the bank, the issue was in the bank, and I had this issue with another financial thing, that the people in customer service are not empowered to help you. So you have to not just escalate once. You usually have to escalate 2 or 3 times to the supervisor's supervisor, sometimes to the supervisor's supervisor's supervisor, which is what I had to do the other day to get my $300 back that had been mysteriously disappeared. But, I think that's great that TD Bank has 20 people on social media, and they're watching, and they helped. They didn't just go and say, oh, that's really too bad, I'm sorry to hear that. They said, let's get rid of that charge.
Miracles do happen. I do not take back what I said.
You've listened to a segment highlight from the Beyond Social Media Show. If you like it, then like us. Subscribe to get the latest episodes. Comment to participate in the discussion. Check out the Google Plus page for more details and topics, and share it on your favorite social network.